Hi, I'm Stu, a backpacker from England and travelling around Southeast Asia for as long as I can. I'm now on Koh Lanta, an island in Thailand, and I arrived here about an hour ago. I'm staying in a hotel just down there, which is £9 a night. And if you see my previous video, you'll be able to see what it's like. It's very basic, it's just perfect. But I'm only staying there for one night before I go out and find a hostel. Now, I have stayed in Koh Lanta a few times, and this is not a party island. This is a place where you come to chill and relax, and that's what I'm planning to do for the next 2-3 days before I head back into Bangkok. Salad and street food. There's some street food. So if you look at the map here, you'll see exactly where I am. And you find that when you come to this side of the island, it's more quieter, less thirsty. Oh. Hey. Now, I've not really had anything to eat today except for breakfast, so I am pretty hungry. But it looks like it's just being set up, so I might come back later. But I just thought I'd come out here to go straight to the shop and get some water and some essentials for the night in the hotel. And we're coming up to the main road. This takes you all the way through the south side of the island, and the touristy area is towards the middle. This is more local area for local people, and straight away I've seen the 7-Eleven, and that's where I'm going. Lots of stuff but water. Now, for backpackers, 7-Eleven is essential because of these things. You get hot toast sandwiches, and they'll be perfect for any breakfast. So we're back out, and this is the main road, as I said. Loads of street food. So my plans is just to relax, chill. Because I was backpacking up to just before Christmas, and then I went back for 5 weeks in UK, where I just worked and didn't really rest. Oh, there's a market. Basically, I've never stopped for the last couple of months, so I thought I'd take time off to chill. So there's an indoor market there. I've just seen this place. So if you have been following me, you'll know that my camera was filming. So I might have a wander in, see if I've got anything. So I've had a look in. Cameras that they showed me that would be perfect for doing my vlogging. One was £25, the other one was £50. Obviously they wanted to sell me the £50 one, but I said I would think about it and come back later. Now I've just come into this place, and it's another food market. So there's plenty of tourists down here. Little Thai pancakes. Now, the hire motorbike around here is cheap, and that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. It seems a bit more expensive down this part of the island. 50 baht for an hour, which works out about £1.10. And as you walk out of the old town, it gets a bit emptier. In fact, there is no paths. I'm just walking across or along the road. And I'm only here for one day to stay at the hotel down there. And I will be going further down. And I think the hostel that I've looked at is about 2k away. So I will be hiring a bike to take my bags down, bringing the motorbike back, and then for the first time since I've been back out backpacking, in fact first time this year, I'm going for a run. That's going to be educational. Right, there is not a lot to see around here. Yeah, it's gets a bit quiet up here then, so I'm gonna head back. One of the things that Koh Lanta is really good for is diving and snorkeling. You don't get as many tourists around here, so the waters are usually tourist free to just go out and find Nemo. So this place I was just at before, it's actually called Walking Street. So I'm going to see how far this street goes down. Well, I had to turn the video off because there was music in the background. I didn't really want to get stung by YouTube for playing illegal music. I've now left the walking street and I'm in another market, and I'm still trying to get footage without any music in the background. But this is a clothes market. See if there's any electronic stuff around here. It's quite big. So I've left the market, I've come to the very edge of Koh Lanta. So Koh Lanta there's two islands. This is the main island, and to get to the next island you've got to take a ferry to the shore one. Obviously you can see the land. But that island is actually connected to the mainland by a bridge. So there is not a lot on that place over there. But beforehand it used to be two ferries to get onto here, now just the one. But you can see this end is not really the touristy end because a little bit dirty. But this is where they do the fishing. You get a lot of fresh fish on the restaurants in here. Oh, is that another electronic shop? I think I'm getting obsessed with them now. So the three electronic shops I've been into so far, they all have the same cameras, the same three cameras. So I might just wait until I go to Bangkok. I need to start thinking about money because money is tight for my travels. So this is the way back to the hotel. And it's changed. a bit since I was last here. There's more restaurants. Right. There's the fresh fish. So all these restaurants, well, that's not open, but all the restaurants that are open all lead back onto the river, the sea that you saw before. In fact, you might get a little glimpse of it now. So most of the eating areas is actually like there on the water. Yeah, it does need a bit of a clean up. Do you like this idea? Catfish book and a restaurant. Unusual. Right, and this is my hostel coming up. So I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna sort myself out and then get myself out for some street food. Very exciting. As I said, I'm gonna be here for a few days. So if you wanna follow my adventures while I'm here, subscribe. If you've enjoyed this video, you gotta press that like button. But until next time, bye bye for now.